We bought the hype. That's right. This is on the heels of the Mayweather Pacquiao. And I said I'd hate myself if I bought this just because I'm only buying into the hype. But I know everyone around here was hoping I'd buy it, and I want to stare at the fucking thing. So we did. And now I hate myself. It's like cheating on a girlfriend where you go, oh, I'm drunk and she's hot and she's giving me a hand job under the table. She'll never and then immediately when you come, you're like, fuck. You just sat through 12 rounds of what you knew was going to be a horrific piece of shit. And then we sat through it. And, here's the sad, dejected, I can't believe I just came on my friend's wife podcast. You're not going to say anything, right? We'll still this will just be cool. No, you're going to fucking hate yourself. You complain all you want about grappling, watch that fight. And then go, I'd rather watch him grapple than not even get bruised.
It wasn't a bloody nose.
I get more fucking brain damage, honestly, from 1 hour and 20-minute show anywhere I am on the road, just from the fucking way I drink myself to death, than they got. I wake up more bruised than they. I feel 100 times more horrible than they will in the morning. They're fucking partying right now. They're not getting injected with fluids.
An IV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not being rushed to CAT scans at the emergency room. They're probably hanging out together, laughing about the fucking rematch.
I only saw him bring out that cold piece of metal once. And I think it was for show.
I think, Freddie Roach, I think he was just giving advice in the corner for show because both Mayweather's dad and Freddie Roach, he's got Parkinson's and his Mayweather's dad has fucking Mayweather's dad. And they were both just completely So, yeah, I think it was all for show. But we had a good time, just calling bullshit. But that's what I do. I watch fucking reality shows. I go, that's bullshit. Intervention. This is fucking, you shouldn't be doing. I hate when I fucking buy into the hype of something I know is ridiculous. And then I'm going to call bullshit on something I know is bullshit, and then pay $100. Boxing is fucking boring anyway now. Now that, UFC, you watch UFC, you go, oh, Jesus, how did I ever sit through round after round of nothing? And if you were excited because you heard people screaming, you were excited at people screaming. I'm glad I was here for the last one.
This was it.
Yeah. I remember when bowling was popular on TV, and I don't know if I saw the last great bowling match on Saturday afternoon, but yeah, glad to see the last one. Glad to see the last big roller derby that's not in Austin, Texas with a girl that might fuck you, but actually on TV. Hula hoop. Yeah, hula hoop was big. They'd watch people do that, and then that went away.
In the 50s.
Right, and that had its moment, and boxing's moment has gone the way of the hula hoop. And we were there, so never do that again. And participate in my shame, because it's the hate hype that Mayweather brings for being not entertaining, and he's open about that. Well, that sells tickets, and I'm a businessman, and I do the. He acts as though he had a choice in being a villain. He's a fucking douchebag. He's a repulsive, awful human being on the level of Michael Vick. So to act like it was a conscious decision to pretend that you're a villain, no, you're a fucking asshole. You had no choice. And you know that you stink in the entertainment value. So yeah, did you fucking beat women to sell tickets? Did you do that as a calculated business? Did you sit around a table with your fucking managers? Oh no, I'm self-managed. Oh, so you just beat women on the side, you fucking hump. Yes, no one respects you that's why I wanted to do this podcast now. Even though I haven't sorted through a lot of these thoughts, I wanted my hate to be visceral because I hate that I fall for it. I just watched that to hate you, and hopefully I didn't even want you to lose. I wanted you to fumble badly. I wanted you to be paralyzed. I wanted you to be Freddie Gray at the end of that fight because you're a cunt. You're a fucking repulsive cunt, and you feed into nothing but things that destroy this country. Feeding into, oh, look at how much money I make. You know what? You're going to keep fighting, and you know you will because you have nothing else to offer. You're going to go for 50 to beat the fucking Joe Louis record or whatever it is. And then you're going to go for more because you need the attention, even though you haven't warranted it. So aside from Dancing with the Stars, where you could be a real prick on that and everyone's going to tune in to watch you be a prick, they're still not going to remember you. And you won't be brain damaged because you haven't taken a fucking shot to the head. Well, he's a really good, defensive boxer. Run in circles like fucking Curly in Three Stooges on one foot. And that's a defensive fight. And you can say, oh, I'm with the greatest of all time. He walked in with the fucking Burger King guy who's been discontinued. But you're in bad company. And you're in bad company if you're fucking with Floyd Mayweather's posse right now. Actually, no, the posse will, they'll milk that story longer than you can milk being Floyd Mayweather. I pretended to be a dick. No, you're a fucking dick. That's all you know how to do. And then he was being booed by his hometown crowd. You're not pretending. I've seen people pretend to be a dick and pretend to be a villain. You're not doing that. All right, who are the most polarizingly repulsive characters? Justin Bieber and that Burger King guy. I Googled it. I went with the top two things I saw. I don't even put any effort into being a bad guy. I beat my wife. Oh, I'm trying to make some changes. You should have done that when you were fucking 10. You pretending to be a bad guy is like physically upsetting to look at. Fat girls that go goth, like it's a conscious decision to be not attractive physically. Okay, I was a pig anyway, but you know what? If I just slather on the pancake ghost white makeup and get some piercings and then embellish all my rolls in fucking tight lace stockings with a fat gut coming out and blacken my hair. Oh, no, it's a decision. No, that's all you had to work with. Don't tell me Floyd Mayweather could have been the nice guy just to sell tickets. You know what? I'm going to let someone else be the villain on this one. No, you're a fucking cocksucker. What do you have? I had to get that out while the hate was still real.